punk revolution now! Hey everybody, today we're going to be reviewing Nuvolascura's second album, As We Suffer From Memory and Imagination. What a fucking emo title that is. I love that. Very dark and philosophical. So, okay, Nuvolascura, I'm going to be honest with you folks. I really like Nuvolascura, okay? Their debut album came out last year. One of the first albums I ever reviewed on my YouTube channel, so it has a special place in my heart. But for real, folks, their album that came out last year, their debut, kicked ass. It left quite an impression, so I've been excited to see what their second album is going to be doing here. Here we are. Let's fucking get this review on the fucking road. Lots of fantastic screamo. This is screamo, folks, so buckle in. We're going to talk about screamo. It's going to blow your mind. Let's start by taking a look at the fucking album cover. So this album cover here, it makes me feel like I'm inside of a freaking dream or something like that, and the whole world is collapsing around me. I don't freaking know. You combine this album cover with the title of this album, As We Suffer From Memory and Imagination, and it makes me feel like I'm about to watch the movie Eternal Sunshine of the Spotless Mind or some shit like that. So, I don't know, kind of wacky, kind of cool, I like it, pretty cool stuff. Now let's talk about the fucking music. Let's talk about Nuvolascura, okay? Nuvolascura, screamo band. I really like screamo, okay? But Nuvolascura, like I said, with their debut album just really caught my attention. It seems like in their debut, they already really formulated a nice, cohesive sound that made them stand out as a band, okay? You got the wonderful, angular, jazzy guitar work that just is so, the riffs just bite you and just, they stab into your soul. You got a fantastic rhythm section, very mathy, lots of rhythm changes, lots of time signature changes, just fucking you up, very, also kind of jazzy in that sense too. And then you got wonderful female vocals, awesome stuff, very emotional delivery, very emotional, very abrasive, okay? Just every single band members coming together, nice chemistry here. It's great, okay? It rocks. So, I already like their debut. So I put on their second album, and it's just more abrasive. I just immediately off the bat, it just feels more abrasive. It feels more dissonant, and it just feels a little bit more chaotic and kind of harder to follow. Okay, throughout this album, there's lots of like stops and starts and ups and downs and dissonance and just abrasive. It's just abrasive nonstop. And first time I listened to it, my brain could barely process it. Okay, it was just like I don't know if I really liked it. I was like I don't know how I feel about that. I don't really know what I just listened to. Okay, but in a couple more listens, it became clear to me that this album fucking rocks, okay? The reason why it took me a couple more listens is because this is a mindfuck, big brain, challenging, complex album. Very complex, okay? All the crazy rhythm changes and shit, like, that's what makes it awesome. It's them taking screamo, a genre that has existed for decades, and they're finding really interesting ways to innovate it with extreme musical, technical competence. Just amazing stuff here, okay? Like, you're listening to a song, like, take the song Essentially a Vivisection, okay? Starts off with this beautiful instrument, the instrumentation is like a beautiful kind of gentle Midwest emo sound. The vocals are screaming harsh as they are pretty much the entire album, which is it's fucking great. And you're just listening, and all of a sudden a really dissonant chord strikes, and you're like, what the fuck? It makes you feel uncomfortable, and the song just explodes, the drums, and then all of a sudden the song is over, and you're like, what the fuck did I just listen? It's like, it's hard for your brain to freaking calculate. It's literally like you're doing math problems while listening to screamo. Like your brain is literally trying to derive the freaking formula of the freaking A sharp minus from the guitar tone switching to the C sharp, plus the drums doing a 7/14 to a 13/5, and they're just improvising. It's like, are these musicians even playing the same song? It kind of almost feels like I'm listening to Captain Beefheart's Trout Mask Replica because everyone's just going crazy. And it's just like every song, pretty short, like a minute and a half. And then they just press play, and they're just giving it their all to just do something complex and as mindfuck as possible. Very abrasive, very challenging, but that's what makes it fucking awesome. I love it. It's great. I do find this very innovative. And I would say, like, in the challenging, crazy, complex intensity and riffage, it does remind me a little bit of one of my favorite hardcore releases of all time. No comments downsided. Okay, also kind of jazzy when you break it down as well. I don't know, folks. Screamo's has been doing fantastic recently, okay? I'd say we're in a screamo renaissance. And Nuvolascura is pretty much the cream of the crop right now. So go fuck, if you like screamo, if you like complex mathiness, if you like dissonance and you like anxiety and you like all that shit in your music, check out Nuvolascura's latest album. I'm gonna give this an 8.75 out of 10. Okay, so that's all I gotta say. Hope you like the album, go check it out. Punk Revolution now, Nuvolascura. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Like, comment, and subscribe. Fuck you, Punk Revolution now.